Hey, what up, y'all? Today I want to talk to y'all about managers, getting a manager as an artist in the music industry.
Get the point, oh, it's my beats that got you buying my joints. I'm going after my needs, you keep chasing your wants. By the time you wake up, I'm up at 30 points.
The main thing I want to kind of touch on is trust. You want to make sure somebody you can trust when you're doing this. As far as a manager, make sure that person believes in your material, because as an artist, it is nothing like having somebody that believes in your material, go to bat for you. If they believe in it, I'm pretty sure they can pull out some stops and make some big things happen for you. They need to believe in it as much as you do, if not more, to help you, through some of the challenges, because the industry today is very challenging. And if you don't have anybody that believe in your material and they just trying to do it for the money, that relationship will end rather quickly, because the money is kind of few and far in between. So, and I'm pretty sure anybody out there doing music now know what's up with that. Because if they in a meeting batting for you and is up against somebody else getting a spot in something, I mean, really, are they gonna fight for you to get that spot? Because they really believe in it, or if they're in there just fighting to be fighting, then sometimes it's easier to go down if you really don't believe in the material anyway. So definitely get somebody who believe in your material. Most people in the world are gonna be able to sell something they believe in a whole lot more than any project. I wouldn't personally want to do just a contract with somebody just to do it as far as just business. I'm just not that type of person. I'd really rather have something that I believe in. You know what I'm saying? For one, if you have a good friend of yours that you think could help you, probably give that person a shot and see what they could do. For starters. For one, that should be pro bono work. If not, it should be a small cost depending on what type of money you're probably bringing in. If you can go outside of that and you can go with somebody else, I would probably suggest to get that person a trial period. No contracts involved, just verbal agreement. Do a trial period with them, with him or her. See how they do. Both of you like each other, and everything's working out. After a month or maybe more, whatever works for y'all, do that time and try each other out. See if they want to deal with your stuff. See if you want to deal with theirs. But that would probably save some time and argument as far as you go on. That person to get a little bit of time to get to know you if they don't already. If they do, it'll just be good to give them that trial as far as the work. You know what I'm saying? As a manager, take that even if it's a friend. It's different from just your regular friendship sometimes than, when you had to actually put in work and, seeing how that person will fight for you or get things done on your behalf.
Which way is up? Yeah. Which way is up? Which way is up? Which way is up?
After that period, if you and that person decide y'all like each other, or y'all want to stick it out and try to, go further with it, you do a contract. Don't be afraid of the contract. A lot of people out there get a little funny when it comes to contract talk, but contracts are exactly what they are. They're gonna keep your word and they're gonna keep that other person's word. If something changes, you can always go and adjust the contract as long as both of y'all agree to that. But a contract can stipulate whatever. It could be from 1 page to 100 pages or more, whatever you want to go with. But in all actuality, for a small contract and a person that may not understand a whole lot of the music lingo, if you will, you can do a small contract with the person if you want to, if you don't want to get too in detail with certain things. But let me warn you, that will probably bring up, if we sit down and do a 1 page, well, let's say we do a 2-sentence contract, you would do this album and I would market it, whatever. We'll be leaving out a whole lot of stuff. So of course, come up with whatever stipulations you can, and get that person to come up with stipulations, know what you want from that person, and that person need to, tell you in detail what they want from you. And, draw up that contract. If, like I said, it can be that paragraph and y'all just sign it and move forward. Contracts can stipulate whatever, so don't really be, a lot of people are afraid of contracts. Don't be afraid of contracts. A contract really helps kind of settle things. If y'all run into a difference in something, a difference of opinion in something, if you got to go to court or what have you, the contract should clear up majority, if not everything, whatever the dispute is. So a contract is not something I would be scared of. Just make sure the contract is understandable to both parties. If we sit down, we can draw a contract up that's you clearly understand and I clearly understand. That way we can, it don't always have to be the contract that you have to go take it to a lawyer office, when you see it. Some contracts is really not necessary, so don't just get caught up on the contract deal. Be careful about getting into a whole bunch of contracts. If you obviously don't know a lot of the contracts, just definitely be careful about it. But if for the starters, I mean, some of you guys out there know the contract game and know what's what. But for people that's just starting out, definitely go with something that you can understand. You don't per se have to get a lawyer. If you go with a big contract, then definitely get a lawyer. Let them look over it and, you know, what have you, and move forward from there. But you can definitely get a contract that you and the other person can understand and move forward. Don't be afraid of
Riffing and rapping is hip hop. Japping, taxing and scatting and hyphy is hip hop. DJs missing the scratch.
With today's industry, is almost to the point you got to be happy somebody want to work with you, especially if you're not really doing any numbers. So for people out there that's not really doing numbers, you know, kind of be patient. And I'm not saying let that person destroy you, whatever you got going for yourself, but definitely be patient with the person and make sure you know you're getting them their fair due. And managers, you know, as well, you know, go with an artist that's just really trying and that's about their work. You know, you should have an idea what it take to kind of make it a little bit in this industry, and do what you can to help that person. And also, what type of person you are would matter. If you're a type of person that like to, if you like to do a lot of your own stuff, I mean, if really that's the reason you get the manager, so they can do their job. So I wouldn't say step on that person a lot, but definitely make sure that person understand what you want to get out of the deal for the most things, and they understand you as a person. And that way, you know, y'all could probably accomplish a lot together. Get somebody that you can trust and that believe in your material. That's the two most important things I can think of right now. If y'all got any questions, want to know anything else about music industry or in the indie side of things, feel free to hit me up, subscribe, and all that good stuff, man. I'm out.
This is major and not minor. I'm on mines now. You heard the tires? The old girl says she can't live without me. Young boy say I gotta make a change. D-boy respect what my hype be. My niggas say, man, do your thing. So I go.